Everyone, so October is coming to an end, so I figured I would do my October favorites video. This is my first favorites video that I've done, so I'm really excited for this, and yeah, I guess we'll just jump right in. So I'll start with my beauty favorites for this month, and I have a few of those. The first I'll start with is my foundation that I got this month. This is Revlon Colorstay 24-Hour Foundation, and it is in the shade Fresh Beige. And before I was using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, but I was finding it was just getting way too greasy on my skin like during the day. But this one honestly does not get greasy at all and it stays on really super well and I've been loving this. My next beauty favorite is also a foundation kind of thing, and this is my Gosh Pressed Powder, and this is in the shade number 3, Warm Sand. And this was originally $30, I believe, but I got it on sale for $7, and honestly, it's amazing. Like, it makes your face so matte, and it just sets your makeup for all day, and I love it so much. I was looking for a good mattifying powder for a few months, but I'm really, really happy that I found this. And I just love the case. Like, it's just like a matte black case. My next beauty favorite I have been wearing all the time, and I'm wearing it right now, is my Revlon lip butter in the color Sugar Plum. And I am in love with this color for fall. It's just like a deep purpley color, and I have been wanting to try dark lipstick for a while, but I didn't want to go with the whole like vampy look. But this is great because like it's fairly sheer, but it still does do the dark color, which I love. For mascara this month, I've been using my Lash Blast Fusion, which I used to use all the time and it was my go-to mascara, but then for some reason I switched to the Falsies by Maybelline, which I still love, but this month I went and picked up Lash Blast Fusion and I've actually been really loving it. I find it separates your lashes a lot more than the Falsies does, and it still gives you the volume and length that comes with the Falsies mascara, so I've been loving this month. For nail polish, I have two nail polish favorites for October. And the first one I actually have on right now, and it looks like this. And that is Teak Rose by Revlon. And it's like this really pretty, I want to say like a burnt coral color, because it does have like a pinky, it's kind of pink, but at the same time it's orangey, but it's just a really pretty fall color. It reminds me of leaves, and I don't know, I think it's great for fall. My second favorite nail polish for this month has been Essie School of Hard Rocks, which is a really pretty like teal, kind of almost army green color. And I have loved this color since I got it, which was last Christmas, I believe. And it's such a pretty color, and I've worn it so much, and I still have a ton left, and I love it. Moving on to clothing favorites. For clothing for this month, I've mostly been wearing sweaters because where I live, it's about 10 degrees every day. So it's kind of too cold for tank tops or anything like that, but sweaters are my favorite, and I'm wearing one right now. And yeah. My next fashion favorite is actually boots. I have been wearing boots all this month, and two of my favorites are my brown ankle booties by Madden Girl, which I have been wearing so often, and I got them the end of August, and I love them so much. They have been like my go-to boot. My next boot I got about a year ago, and they were from Sport Chek actually, and they are Converse like combat boot kind of things. They're like olive green kind of leather, like a dark army colored leather, but they're really soft and warm, and they're so comfy, and I love them. Like they're different than most combat boots because I don't know, they're not as high as most combat boots, and they have like the Converse shape, but they're still really edgy and kind of cool looking. I don't know, I've been loving these, and I have loved them since last year, and I'm so excited to get to start wearing them again. Next, I'll move on to my jewelry favorites, and I have two things to show you, and the first thing is actually kind of a DIY project that I did. It was a collar necklace that I bought at Winners, but when I bought it, it had like these big rhinestones on it, and half of them were falling off, and it was like marked on clearance for $11. So I figured, I'll pick it up and I'll make a DIY project out of it. So this is my finished product for my necklace. So basically what I did was I just took off all the, well, not all the tacky jewels, because there's still some like along the bottom, those are the original jewels, and then I added silver studs and I added smaller rhinestones, and I just think it looks a lot better this way. And I actually wore it with this sweater before, which was really cute, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on this necklace. And yeah, I've been loving collar necklaces for a long time, and I'm really glad that I found one on sale and no one else will have it because it's a DIY thing I did. My next favorite for October is ear cuffs. I have been in love with ear cuffs, and I don't know why. I've seen them on Tumblr, and I saw them on the Topshop website, and I was going to order them, but they were like $20 for one ear cuff, and then I'd have to pay shipping to get it shipped to where I live, which would have been another $10 or $15. So I actually found these, all of them at Claire's actually, and they were buy two, get one free, I think. But the first one I got is a silver one, and it is a little silver snake with rhinestones on it. And then I bought a pack, which came with 3, and they're all gold. And this is the first one, which is kind of like a, I don't know, like a pretty kind of twisty metal pattern. It's really cute. The next one is just a stripy one, like that, which I think is kind of more casual and edgier looking. Like the other one's more girly, I find. And then this last one I have loved so much. Like, I think it is adorable, and it is like one of the ones with the chain attached, so that would go on your ear and that would go up on the upper part. But the upper part that goes around your ear is actually a butterfly, which I think is so pretty, and I didn't realize that when I first bought it, but I realized when I got it home, and I have been in love with these ear cuffs this month. Okay, moving on to my random favorites for this month. My favorite movie, actually, I watched last weekend to get an inspiration for my Halloween costume because I'm being the Mad Hatter for Halloween. So my favorite movie for this month is Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. I think pretty much anything Tim Burton and Johnny Depp do together is just, like, amazing. So this is one of my favorite movies, and I love Johnny Depp. I love the roles he plays, and I love Tim Burton's directing because it's just so creepy and weird, and I don't know, I really love that kind of thing. But yeah, great movie. If you guys haven't seen it, you definitely have to watch it. It is one of my all-time favorite movies. My next random favorite for this month is knitting, and actually this has kind of been my knitting project for this month. I started another one the other day, but I actually knit this little pig, and it's a little flying pig. It has little wings, and it was actually kind of like, I'm not a good knitter, but it was actually not too hard to knit, and it's just, I don't know, it's so cute. I just love them, and I think I might be doing them for Christmas presents for my friends for this year because they're really easy to do. Takes, like, you could do one in probably, I don't know, you could do it in a day if you really worked at it, but mine took me a weekend to finish just because I was trying to figure out the knitting pattern and everything. But they're so easy and so cute, and I'll link the pattern down below if you guys would like to try this out. My food favorite for this month is actually a drink, and this is the President's Choice Caramel Latte Drink Mix. And normally I'm not really a fan of instant, like, coffee or drink mix like this, but this is actually so good. Like, you mix it with hot water, and I've been adding like caramel syrup to it, and then I've been putting whipped cream and caramel on top, and it is amazing. Like, honestly, so good. For music favorites this month, I have been loving, one second, I'm just gonna check my iPod. I have been loving Marina and the Diamonds. Like, honestly, Electra Heart is her newest album, and I have just been in love with it. Like, I have a few of the songs, but it's so great. And I have some from her first album too, The Family Jewels. But yeah, her voice I just think is really interesting and cool, and I love her style, and she has just been my love for this month for music. So those are all my favorites for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, or if you'd like me to do them monthly, then just let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!